Okay, this is our 5th video in the So You Want to Be a Computer Technician series. Alright, here's some things to think about. One is, you are not an island unto yourself. A lot of computer technicians have this attitude toward other technicians, and it really comes from a lack of confidence. I mean, they'll be cocky. They will be very cocky. They'll be very self-assured. They've got their A+ certs and they're all these other certifications, and a lot of them still don't know what they're doing. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into jobs where I was technically underqualified, but I could fix the problem. Why? Because I was experienced. I had the stick-to-itiveness. I had the drive. You know, I'd been there and I'd done that, and I've had people come to me that are much less experienced and try to tell me that I need to work with them because if I don't, I'm going to be out of that technician or whatever. I actually had a guy come to me and swear at me and call me all kinds of names and tell me that I should give him a job because he was way better than I was. The thing that you have to have as a computer technician is a little humility. And the funny thing was, he didn't get a job. But every time that I've run a store, which I've run 2 stores for other people, and I've run my own store, and I currently still run my own company. And the irony of that is, in every one of those instances, as I've grown myself as a technician and grown other people as technicians, I've always sat down with them and told them, I run an ego-free environment. There is no ego in this room. If you know something that I don't know, I want to know it. Now, if you know what the best porn site is for your favorite flavor of porn, I'm sorry, I don't care. That doesn't matter to me. If you're world-class whatever at World of Warcraft, I don't care. If you understand something about Linux that I don't work on Linux. There's not enough application for it in my part of the country. I don't care. Those things don't interest me. Now, if you've got something, a better antivirus tool, a better software tool of some kind for fixing glitches, if you understand a technique that maybe I don't about something in Windows, bring it on. That kind of stuff, ego-free, is the kind of environment that you need to work in. And I've got several competitors that over the years we've actually become friends. I've got a couple that have not. They're very arrogant, and I love working with people who aren't. I love working with people who have a thirst for knowledge, and I have friends that have surpassed me by far as technicians who work in security divisions of companies well beyond my ken. But you know what? At the same time, we've remained friends, and they have sent me information that has grown me as a tech. I know they are better than I am. They know they are better than I am. I work in the residential and small business world, and I love it. I love working elbow to elbow with people who don't mind rolling up their shirt sleeves and getting dirty. That's the kind of world I like to work in. Some of them prefer software and hardware development. Some of them have gone into engineering. One of them went to work with Department of Defense, building stuff with the Air Force. So it's really neat to work with people, and the knowledge that they have can be brought to the table. I digress. First off, again, you're not an island to yourself. It's good to have friendships and be able to call on somebody and say, hey, you know what, are there any new tools out this month? Get into some forums, learn some stuff. Don't be cocky. There's always somebody better than you. I don't care if you're the best martial artist or the fastest gun in the West. There's somebody out there who's better. Same thing's true of computer technicians. Most of the techs that I've worked with have very quickly learned that I'm not cocky, I'm not arrogant, and I'm very happy to learn something from them, so we exchange information freely. Secondly, you need to grab some books called from the Annoyances series, as I call it. This one is old school. It's Windows XP Annoyances, 2nd edition. This is great because, think about this, a lot of the problems that your customers are going to have are going to be resolved here. Secondly is Windows Vista Annoyances, and thirdly, Windows 7 Annoyances. If you come down below the video you're watching, click that drop down, you'll see a link directly to the book. Right, this video says no description available. In the description, you'll see a link directly to the video that you're watching now, directly to the books that I'm talking about. I can not only save you money on them and time, you can get a $34.95 book for $1.13 off of Amazon. I can save you time looking for each one of these, $1.59, and this is a little bit more expensive, but it's also a lot newer. You need these books because you're always going to end up working with somebody who does audio recording in their house, or does something that they need something old school like Windows XP to still work with. And I still have a couple boxes myself that run Windows XP, so don't be afraid to get out there and get these books. They're worth their weight in gold. Don't be afraid to rub shoulders. So anyway, enjoy these books. Come over and check out the link directly to them out there on Amazon. Have yourself a great day out there and take care of that customer. Bye.